Oh, what it is, it's Vanglorious, and we're back in the office for an interesting video that we haven't done in a while. It's about some Yeezys. You know, they're back for a limited time only while supplies last, so you know I couldn't go this whole time without copying me something. So today, we got the Carbon Belugas. Damn, I feel so out of place doing this. This has been a minute. For all you OG subscribers that have been around since I've been doing like 350s and 380s, and just anything Yeezy related, yo, smash the like button. Let me know if you missed me. I'll be back for a limited time on Yeezys. I might transition to something else. But anyway, thanks for the support. I am back. I had to have these because I missed out on the Belugas when they restocked the 2.0s. So this is what we're doing today, the Carbon Belugas. Something about this color combo really does it for me. And yeah, I mean, they're for a limited time, you know? That's gonna be the biggest thing about being back as far as Yeezys are concerned, because I know there's a lot of people who just popped out of the woodwork that used to cover Yeezys all the time, like myself. And when the whole thing went down with the brand not releasing any shoes, it just kind of like put a damper on a lot of people's videos. So some people stopped making videos altogether. Others transition on to like other shoes, mostly just J's and like New Balances, stuff like that. So I think it's cool to see like some familiar faces coming out the woodwork, like, hey, I'm still here. And for all those heavy hitters that, you know, normally people watch, like Seth Fowler and them, all those people, like, yeah, you know, I'm sure it's nice for them to get a hold of him. It's a lot to unpack, and a lot to unpack for the brand, I would say, because, you know, yeah, some of the shit Kanye was saying was like, yo, this is why, you know, your partnership ended with Adidas, but outside of the person, the shoes being back are pretty good. Like, I would have to say a lot of people are super excited that they're back, because it's like, hey, a lot of us were subjected to nothing but Jordan 1s, and you know, not everyone's cup of tea is going to be like the New Balances. Like, I'm not really a fan of the New Balances. That's just not like my thing. It's just not my style. But like these are so easy, like so easy, and I feel like when that partnership got axed and then they just weren't releasing anything, it was a tough sell for a lot of people, because it was like, well, damn, what are we gonna do now? Because there's no more left. And there's a lot of resellers that were like, man, we used to sell them. It was a whole bunch of stuff that really snowballed into what it became. I don't even pay attention to the resale market anymore. I like completely got out of it. So I know I'm making this about the Yeezy experience instead of the shoe, but it's been a while, so it feels good to be back in front of the camera talking about Yeezys. And yeah, so we can take a look at the shoe. I mean, you've probably seen some of the B-roll. On the medial side, you have your pattern right here, as you will see on like the zebras, or even damn, I'm forgetting my models, yo. Zebra, semi-frozen yellows, and then you got the blue tints. So they all have this same design. So it's nice to see that they've kept that, because the Belugas did have them too. So cool to see that they still got them like this. I do like the laces. The laces have this cool thing going on. I believe my pair of Yeshayas have these laces too. So I'm not sure if they are reflective. They look like it from here, because I got some light shining from this way. So don't quote me on that, but they look like they're reflective. And standard black sole on the bottom with the exposed boost at the bottom. And then on the inside, you just have, you know, the Yeezy text, if it'll, where are we at? Focus. Please focus. Yep, there we go. Yep, so you have the Yeezy text and the Adidas 3 stripes on the inside. And no pull tab on the back. don't really remember if the other Belugas had pull tabs. I like pull tabs. I wish they had them. Unfortunately, they don't. So it is what it is. Honestly, I just like these pair of shoes. I just like the colorway. I think they're really good. It would be a great idea to get these. If you haven't already, you might have to pay resale for them because obviously there are no re-releases. I really don't know what's gonna happen after all these pairs are gone. We had ourselves a Yeezy day and I did manage to pick up, wink wink hint hint, another version of the 350s. So you'll be able to see those when eventually they get here because there's a lot of stuff happening right now with Adidas. I guess they sold way too many pairs and they don't know how to get them to people in a timely fashion. So I'm just gonna have to wait for them to get here. But I'm excited because it'll be my first pair of a different type of 350. And this was the one colorway that I looked at when it kind of got announced last year that I was like, y'all would get those because them shits is fire. Because the other ones that did come out last year, as the first example of this 350, I was not a fan of the colorway. So hopefully you guys will see that sometime soon when they get here. So like I said, this is a limited time only type of thing. I will be back on Yeezys for a limited amount of time. Very sad to say that. I was hoping that maybe in this whole expenditure with them doing like a Yeezy day and getting rid of all these pairs, in the back of my head, I was thinking, I was like, some tell me that they're not really finished with Ye yet. But, you know, we'll see how that goes. I wouldn't be shocked if there were still new models next year. You know what I'm saying? And then the partnership silently continues because there was some type of resolution that came out of it. Because, let's be honest, like a lot of sales came out of this Yeezy day. And it was in the span of basically 2 days. I think it was Wednesday and then Friday. And then, you know, we had a lot of heavy hitters that dropped that day. People are still crazy about Yeezy slides, and that's all I hear people on YouTube talking about. That's all I hear people who like aren't into 350s or anything like that or 700s. They just talk about the slides. The Pirate Blacks obviously stole the show. I did not hit on those. I still think I'm shadow banned, but I guess that's proven wrong because I hit on these other shoes. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I mean, I'm really interested to see if something is gonna come out of this because I'm hoping it will, because we could use a new 350. We honestly could use a new silhouette of this. We could use a new silhouette of the 380, which are like my second favorite type of Yeezys. We could, you know, introduce other models that I think people will be cool with, because it's clear that people, you know, have a hard time with new product, but they come around. Like, I know for the slides at first, people were like, ugh, it's basic, and then everyone loved them, and then more people bought them. The foam runners, same thing. Far out design, but you saw everybody in foam runners. I just don't feel like this is truly the end of Ye doing stuff with, you know, sneakers, obviously, but I think it's going to be a turning point where we're gonna see some stuff happening, and we might potentially see Ye do his own thing with his own brand and kind of provide a similar experience to this, but it might be a little bit more difficult to get a hold of, and I imagine it's going to be more expensive because it's independent, if that's what he's truly going to do. So we're gonna see. Happy to talk shoes again. I might get into a different brand of shoes, and it's going back to what I started with in high school. I may start collecting SBs. Now, if I start collecting SBs, more of the sneaker content will be here, and I'll be happy to do that. And it'll kind of be like old times. So for all you OGs who have been watching the videos and stuff like that, just let me know down in the comment box. You want to see more sneaker videos? I know I've been doing my car thing and I'm still having a good time, and I cannot wait to show you what's coming next with the car stuff, because even I'm still excited about what's going on, and it's been a hell of a journey. But if there's one thing I gotta say, shit is crazy. So on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. It's good to be back. It's good to do something familiar. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, keep supporting, and I'll have more content for you guys because I miss it and I do love it. Been busy, but I won't make any promises, but I'm just gonna say, hey, we're doing it. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.